or special case elimination problems. Okay, when you solve these elimination problems, it says solve negative x plus y equals 2 and x minus y equals 3. So for number 1, if you look at these like they're in columns, look at number 1. The x's are opposite, and then they're the same variable, and the y's are opposite and then the same variable. You can see that negative x plus x gives you 0, and that eliminates. Positive y minus y gives you 0, and that cancels out or eliminates. And then 2 plus 3 gives you 5. So you'd be left with 0 equals 5. 0 equals 5 is not a true statement. So one of your little notes over here says if you cancel out the variables, then the problem has no solution. So if you cancel out the variables with an untrue statement, like number 1, the problem has no solution. Because this is not true. Okay, if you look at number 2, you want to look at these as they're in columns. So you have an x column, you have a y column. In order to cancel out those or to eliminate one of those columns, you're going to have to multiply the top by negative 2. Because that's going to turn this y up here into positive 2. Because a negative times a negative makes a positive. So you're going to multiply this whole equation. So you have negative 2 times 3x, which is negative 6x, and then negative 2 times y, which is also negative, so it's going to become a positive 2y, and then negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. And then I'm just going to bring down my second equation. I don't have to multiply it by anything. I'm just bringing it down. So I can add these now. Negative 6x plus 6x, it's going to leave you with a 0, and it's going to eliminate. 2y plus negative 2y, it's going to leave you with 0 and eliminate. And then negative 4 plus 4 is going to eliminate that column too. So you're going to have 0 equals 0. So we eliminated the x and y variables just like we did for number 1. But this time it eliminated them with a true statement. So instead of being no solution, it's going to be infinitely many solutions. Because we eliminated the variables with a true statement.